morning, Real and Raw. It is July 27th, 2025, and we are here at the property doing some summer cleanup. A lot of weeds, and we were up here yesterday as well, but today is just going to be a couple hours here, and we'll kind of show you what we got going on here. Well, good morning, butterfly. So our zinnias were cut yesterday when I was up here, so I could have a nice, pretty summer centerpiece on my table. So you can see a lot of these have already been pruned. But yeah, this is, oh, that one doesn't look as good, but it's okay. They are getting taller and taller. So again, these are amazing pollinators. I'm telling you, the butterflies, we can just sit on the porch and see so much activity on these flowers from the butterflies. So they absolutely love it. So that's how they're doing. And then over here, we've got a couple different things. So we decided to, because of all the sun here, we decided to do a lot of our fall planting. Summer planting, but for fall here. And so, yeah, just kind of decorated it a little bit, put up some signs. Because we have neighbors that come up and we talk about, you know, different things that we're growing or whatever. So we got okra all along here, and that is not coming up just quite yet. But we've got our dent corn planted, which, if you remember on a previous video, Andy was pretty excited about finding this. And yeah, it's looking good. Some of them look better than others, but that's okay. This is going to be ground down to make our cornmeal for grits and things like that. So it looks pretty good. Now it's our first time doing it. I don't know if we got it in too late, but it's okay. I know it's still gonna grow nicely. It's just, I've seen others, neighbors' corn, and they're a lot taller. So, and then down here we have some beautiful sunflowers that go all the way down there. Got some back there. We have some cantaloupe in here. These are our, shoot, I think those are pumpkins. Today, what we're going to be doing is planting some of our ginger that is starting to sprout. And this is a good time to get this in the ground so we can start making our syrup, our elderberry syrup. So yeah, I've got more sunflowers here. And yeah, that's our zucchini there. Okay. Yeah, so quite a bit going on. Doesn't really look like anything yet, but we're getting there. So that's what we got going on for the month of July going into August.
Good morning. We're out here on a Sunday morning, a nice, warm, humid, already sweating
glistening
through my shirt in 15 minutes morning. And tractor didn't start this morning, so we got that on the charger. And we're going to be doing a lot of little things today and probably trying to get out of here before noon. So we are planting some late season tomatoes. We are planting some ginger. And what else are we doing today? Oh, we're going to continue with our weed eating and removing weeds from beds and getting some beds, starting to get them prepared for fall gardening. So that's what we got going on today, I think. So look at here. That's weird. They laid the eggs on the top. Those little eggs, those are eggs. Flip it over. Oh, they laid the eggs on the bottom too. That's the Mexican beetle eggs right there. You can see they were munching here. More eggs on the top. So we got two different things going on here. And we should be looking for eggs and scraping them off and so forth. Here's more eggs on the top. See, these are the squash beetle eggs, these little ones on the top, I think. So we got lots of little flower buds starting here. They're probably just the male flowers. You can kind of see them here, here, all over the place. What I heard was, a lot of times that's a problem. You get lots of male flowers and no female flowers. What I heard was if you actually come out here in the morning when the male flowers open and you start playing with them, just tickle them a little bit, it will send a message to the plant that there are bees there and they're ready to put on the female flowers, which are the ones that will produce the fruit. So that'll be something interesting to try this year. But yeah, these are all pumpkins in here. This is just kind of an afterthought space that we just kind of pulled some dirt into, and they're actually doing really well here. They're more in the shade than the ones up there.
Definitely.
And I don't know if that has to do with it or whatever the dirt is we pulled into here.
We planted black seed, or I'm sorry, they're called black sunflowers.
Oops, shoot.
And hardly
Darn
any
morning
of them
glory
are coming up.
Look at that. I just pulled this one out just by pulling a morning glory.
Oh, darn.
Can you hold that for me? Oh,
Yeah.
you got something already.
That's all right. Here.
So, I don't know if...
Well, it's got some nice roots, too.
I know, so what we're going to do is plant it back.
Oh, my gosh. Absolutely.
It's too hard to... Maybe this stick. Primitive gardening.
That's pretty good. All right, we're going to get that replanted. And then we'll take you on the rest of the tour.
Replanted there. It's that easy.
There you go.
We'll see.
Done. All right, this is the plan today. You see these beds? There's nothing growing in there. There's nothing growing in there, nothing growing in there. That's just weeds. So.
Yeah, there's nothing in here. Well, there's a lot of stuff growing. What are you talking about?
That's true. There's beneficial weeds in here. All right, so here we have some Jerusalem artichoke. This was donated to us from a woman that was admiring our property and what we had going on. So we just stuck it in here, and supposedly it's very similar to a sunflower. Usually people grow these on their fences, their fence lines, but we just thought we'd throw it in here. We were busy at the time, and they're doing amazing because when she gave them to us, we didn't get them in the ground right away. So yeah, they're growing nicely. So this is another bed that I need to clean up. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. So we got a lot of friendly little, well, I don't know if they're friendly. These are those Joro spiders. They're all over. But we've got some, I think those are the pepperoncinis. Maybe not. These are definitely all pepperoncinis over here from last year. This is all last year's seeds and the seedlings that we did in our garage, if you remember on previous videos. So they are doing really well over here. Peppers, you don't necessarily have to pull the whole plant out. They will reseed and just continue to produce. But we pulled out all of our plants and cleaned our beds and created seedlings from our seeds from last year. And it's just a beautiful cycle, very, very cost efficient. And we're really pleased with the success of our seedlings. So over here, we've got this netted off for the deers, but I'll stick my phone in here. We've got some nasturtium, which is really good. Co-plant for, I've got dill in there. I had some fennel. You can see the dill. I had harvested most of that yesterday. So, yeah, and the deer like it. They still figure out a way to get in here. And it's not just deer, it's other things too. So, again, big project today. We've got to get all that de-weeded, or at least the weeds cut down. We've got a variety of tomato plants over here. Got some Romas, some cherry tomatoes. Our Marglobes are in there, and our San Marzanos, and they're starting to fruit, blush, and I harvested some yesterday, so I'm excited to taste those tonight. And then we've got our Thai basil over here. There is some cilantro that's bolted, and I've got more tomatoes back there. So this is interesting. This is something that we were not expecting. We came up here and our fig tree just died. Like, it didn't show any signs of anything. It just died. So would love to know why that happened. I mean, it literally, we came up here and it literally was dead like this. So we got to take it out and burn it is what we got to do, because this is not something you want to keep around. This is our hackberry that produced some beautiful fruit. And it looks amazing. So really pleased. And if you ever want to know about hackberry, do some research on it. You'll be amazed on the benefits and how people would survive on this beautiful producing berry tree back in the Depression. So we had a lot of comfrey this year that came up, which we were real excited about. And then this is just a cute little stone and marble bench that we put in here in the shade. So trying to do little things here and there with what we already had on the property to not just save money, but to almost like recycle, right? So it doesn't sit in a landfill. And then Andy is meeting us at the comfrey.
Welcome to Comfrey Corner.
That's what it
Where
is.
the elderberries grow big and luscious.
Oh, look at that butterfly that just flew by you.
Dragonfly, I think, right?
Was that a dragonfly?
Well, it had a lot of meat. It ran into me. I felt it.
Okay. Yeah, it
right.
could have been. I'm
So,
looking at the camera. It looked like a butterfly.
and you would like to apologize for breathing heavy into the video?
What's that?
I'd like to apologize for breathing heavy into the video.
Oh, that's okay.
I just dug the holes for the tomatoes.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
So we are going to do a video on,
It's going to show the elderberries and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
do it. I'll be up here. Come up
Okay.
here. We're ready to do a planting of the tomatoes.
Okay.
We got some special things we're doing we haven't done.
Okay, so here is our fruiting elderberry bush, tree. I call it a tree sometimes, I call it a bush. But they are starting to look beautiful. Late July, we usually harvest this in August. And this is the mother elderberry that got us started getting cuttings so we can produce more elderberries. It's important you have a variety of elderberries planted because they will they'll do much better. So this is a good runoff area from rain that rolls down here, and it's just been great soil for this. So I don't necessarily think you have to have it always by water, creekside. Just, you know, make sure that it's in an area where it does get water. And then, yeah, just a lot of beautiful comfrey in here this summer. Really excited about that. And you can see there's a whole patch over there. Yeah. So, and that's about it. You know, we've got some strawberry plants. They have not fruited yet. I think this is the second year, but they look good. They just, I'm not sure. Not sure what we're doing. Blackberries did really well this year, and those have all gone to seed. So, you can hear the rooster in the distance. That's next door. Okay, I'm gonna take you up to see what Andy's got going on.
Welcome, here we are, Sunday morning, Real and Raw, and we're gonna be planting some late season tomatoes that we should be able to harvest, you know, in about 6-8 weeks. So that should be going into fall, and it should be nice to have fresh tomatoes and fresh tomato plants. All right, so we're gonna do these a little differently. We've got our little seedlings here, and unfortunately we've lost track of which ones are which. But what we have in here is we've got 4 Romas, we've got 2 Marglobes, and we have 2 San Marzano. So mainly the paste tomatoes are going in here, but they're gonna be mixed up because we've transported them here, there, and everywhere, and I lost track. What we're gonna be doing different today that we haven't done in the past is we are gonna be planting and pre-fertilizing. So we have here somewhat fresh farm eggs, okay? And what we're gonna do is put one in each hole. We're gonna break them as we dig, if they don't break on the way in. So this gives a ton of nutrients, supposedly. And then, here we go. So, I didn't realize we had a basil plant to also plant here, so it's not gonna get one. Now the next thing we're gonna put in the hole, and we will do this for the basil also, is, let's open it up, see what it looks like. This is the leftovers of the fish hydrolysate. This is all the parts when we strained it out, and it stinks. Woo!
Oh,
it's got a good aroma to it.
Yeah. Oh, God.
All right, so
That is tough.
it is tough.
Wow.
So there's a lot of liquid here.
Oh,
We're gonna dump that out of the bag. And this bag that we used here is just a paint strainer. So we can just put that there now. Now what we'll use is just a little dip cup, just a cut off plastic bottle thing. And it doesn't matter because we've got it all over ourselves, but that's what it looks like. Bunch of gooey, liquidy, oily, amazing stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and just put this in the bottom of each hole. And this is very potent stuff. We're not doing much. We're doing maybe like 1/3 to 1/2 a cup. We could probably do more. So what this does, this feeds the microbiome in the soil.
oh, wow.
It's kicking, isn't it?
Oh, my God.
So we used up more than half of that. So that's a good use for that.
Now, it kind of smells like a manure.
Well, it's fermented fish, essentially, with molasses and so forth in it.
Maybe I'm getting used to it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not as horrible as it could be. All right, so now we're gonna plant the plants, right? And I guess I'll just use my hands. So we'll just go in any order here. It's not really gonna matter too much because we don't remember what's what. So we're gonna knock a little bit, we're gonna break the egg, okay? We're gonna put a little bit of soil on top of that. And we're gonna take it, massage the root ball a little bit, probably pull off this yellowing
starting to yellow stems down there. And we're gonna lay this right in there, right on it basically. And we're gonna cover up that stem a little bit too. That'll help facilitate some new root growth and make the plant stronger, more resistant to drought, and so forth. So here we go. That's one planted. We're just going to continue along with what I just said and finish this row up, and then we're going to come and bring some mulch in here on top of it, and we'll be good to go. And we're going to be excited to see this whole garden that we're in right now is about planting late. What happens if you plant late? Can you get a crop by planting this late? Are the insect pressures less or are they more? So this is kind of our experimental garden for this year. It's about 3,600 square feet, and we're growing a bunch of different things to see how it works out.
Okay, we took a little break. It is 10:30, maybe 11, and 11. Andy and I are pretty sweaty, so please excuse that. But we're going to show you our next. Oh no way! We're going to show you our next planting project. And keep in mind, a lot of this stuff is experimental. We're just waiting for our harvest. And in the meantime, we're doing some experiments.